guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do like a really fun video about what's in my cosmetology kit. If you saw in my other, not my last video, but like my shorts, I am a cosmetology school. I started last month. And I've seen a couple of people share their kits online, like on TikTok and here on YouTube, so I figured I'd do the same. Obviously, since I already started school, some of the stuff has been opened, but you know, why not share it? And I don't go to a fancy school like Aveda or Paul Mitchell, just a regular beauty school here in New York. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to start off with what's already like in the bag that I travel with. So this is the bag. So actually one day I was walking to the train and a bird pooped on my bag. Fun times. This is the bag you get. The other side has the name of the school on it, so I'm not gonna turn it around, but yeah, this is how big the bag is. It's heavy as hell. So inside that bag, things I've been carrying so far, this is a cape. So you get the client cape, you know, you put it around them when you're like washing their hair, doing cuts, stuff like that. We got 4 mannequins. This is one of the mannequins that I carry with me. She's been styled and cut many times. This is like a fresh mannequin. I haven't touched this one or even opened it, so it's still in the bag. You got 3 of these, so that one and this one, and then there's another one. They're pretty much the same. There is this mannequin, which is supposed to be the multicultural mannequin. She's been straightened and also cut. And I would say, so I'll say this in advance, and I think that a few times other people have also said this in videos. Anyone who's going to beauty school, what you get in your kit, depending on who you are, you might want to buy other stuff. And I'm one of those people. I've been in beauty for a while. I'm just kind of new to hair, but I'm gonna have to buy more stuff for my kit. Like when she's like when she's like in her natural state, it's a very loose, I'm not gonna say it's a very loose texture, but it's not like thick 4C kind of hair. Like I'm gonna have to buy a thicker 4C hair kind of mannequin. This hair texture is more like like in the 3s. Ones is actually wet. Like I said, this is straightened and whatever. Yeah. So with that, you also get these. So this is what I carry to school with me, because we also have a tripod, which I keep at home. So I keep it at home to make wigs with. So this is my own little wig head that I got from Amazon. We're going to take that off. But this is the tripod that you get with your kit. It actually goes pretty high and it's pretty tall, which is awesome because I'm pretty tall. But I'm just not carrying that on the train. Like this bag going up and down and catching different trains is heavy enough. Not carrying that too. And it came with a bag. So when I go to school, I just use this and I attach it to like the edge of the salon table, because this just makes it easier for me. These brushes, so these like round brushes, like when you do blowouts and stuff like that. Obviously I've used these. Okay, I have used this too. I don't know why I felt the need to put the wrapper back around it, but yeah, these 4 brushes for like blowouts and stuff like that. Spray bottle, obviously for water. I got a pack of these clips. They were black and white. Again, these are pretty much, I dropped one. These are pretty much loose in my bag, but it was like a pack of clips, like ones that you would just see like in a beauty supply store or Sally's or something like that. So there was a pack of combs. Definitely there's some rat tail combs. That again, a lot of stuff is just loose in my bag. You got your wide tooth comb, these small ones. Yeah, some more combs, a Denman-like brush. It's not a real Denman brush, but it's a Denman-like brush. And I just noticed that these razors were loose in the bottom of my bag. Gotta fix that. That's kind of dangerous. But yeah, there's some razors to replace. Yeah, because I do have a razor cutting kit, which I'm going to show right now. Okay, so that was actually my fault. Again, like when I got my kit, I kind of just threw stuff in there so I can get started. Because I actually signed up very last minute. I signed up like the day before classes were starting. And yeah, so these are the like replaceable razors. I didn't realize they were loose. That's not a good thing. Please be careful. These were the rat tail combs I was referring to. You can see they are not heat resistant because I did some flat iron work and they bent. So yeah, I personally am just going to spend my own money and get heat resistant combs because, yeah, like trying to take clients with like a comb that's throwing up gang signs is ridiculous. While on the topic of hot tools, of course, we have a blow dryer. It comes, actually, it just came with this attachment. That's it. So this is the blow dryer, standard blow dryer. Flat iron. Hot tools. I don't know. One girl, I think she had, no one's like kit was like everyone had different things in their kit. Not different things, but like different brands. Like it wasn't a Chi, but the other girl, she had like, it wasn't a Hot Tools, so it might have been a Baby Bliss, and it had like velvet on it. I was kind of jealous. I was like, why doesn't everyone have like the same everything in their kit? That makes no sense to me, but whatever. We have like a what they call Marcel curling iron. Again, so I go part-time just because I gotta work, but so it's going to take, in New York you have to do 1,000 hours. So if I went full-time, it would be 7 months. The fact that I am doing part-time, it's about a year. Program works is like we do Zoom, and then some of us go on Saturdays. I go on Saturdays where we do salon work. So the way it works in New York, I don't know, every state is different. Normally after you do like bookwork, I guess you would want to call it, then you go to salon. But since we do Saturdays, I get to go to salon early, earlier than I normally would have, if that makes sense. So I do actual like clients, obviously with the teacher supervision on Saturdays. And I will say, again, there's nothing bad. Like these tools aren't bad, but I know there's other stuff out there. So eventually at some point, especially holidays are coming up, so probably I'm gonna buy like another curling iron, nothing too crazy, just to add to my kit, because I'm like, yeah, this is cool, but you want to have different, at least me, I want to have different size curling irons. Like this is pretty small. I would like a big kind of barrel curling iron as well. So I'll probably make another video when I make purchases of what I want to personally add into my kit. And I'll have to spend my own money, obviously. So we get 2 shears. We have the regular hair cutting shears that look like this. You know, regular hair cutting shears that look like that. And it comes with also like the little handle replacements and some oil. So like, you know, if it starts to get a little stiff, you can just oil the screw with the screw. We also have thinning shears. They look like this. They're the ones with the little teeth. And same thing, replacement for the handles and oil. Mixing bowl, you know, we start to mix colors and stuff like that. I found some more clips. You know, this bag is really unorganized. I need to do better. So these, well, not these, this is the razor that I was referring. Like, also, this is what I mean when I was like, it's not the best quality. I kind of feel like you could have gave me a little better than this. You know what I mean? Like, this looks so rinky-dink, like the most cheapest thing you'd find in a beauty supply store. I actually had to tape it because one day I was going in my bag and like these parts were loose. So yeah, this is the hair shaper, the razor thing, which those other razors that said were loose, they would go on this. And a paddle brush. And this is a comb out cape. I haven't used this yet. I don't really understand the difference between using this one and that longer one. I just like the longer one. I feel like that makes more sense to me, but you know, okay, whatever. So this is another rat tail comb. This one I believe is heat resistant-ish. I just haven't used it yet. I just actually found out last weekend that this was heat resistant-ish. More combs, and this styling tool brush thing. So those are the things that like I currently carry with me on the train every Saturday. So now I'm going to show you the things that I haven't just started to use yet. And when we got the kit, it came in like this big, oh my god, yeah, this huge box. I remember when they were saying, you know, you have to come pick up your kit, you know, just be, you know, be aware that it's pretty heavy. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it's heavy or whatever. I'm like, I'm expecting it to be heavy, but I didn't know it was gonna be this. Like that box, I couldn't even really fully pick it up, and half the stuff was already out of it. But when I thought the kit was just gonna be what's in that duffel bag, but that right there, like in my head, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I could still get on the train. There was no way I was gonna be able to get on the train with that crap. So yeah, luckily I was able to get a ride, but and so much crap. So let's get into it. We have this, the gel from the Barbicide. Usually when I go into school, they have it because I try to carry as little as I can. Because you don't understand, carrying this heavy bag up the steps, down the steps, transferring trains is very overwhelming. So I don't carry this, but because they have it in the school. And we have lots of freaking rollers, like. And again, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but like lots of rollers. But I'm like, you can get this at the beauty supply store. More rollers, more rollers. Here is a timer. I have to carry this with me because I don't know. I think I carried it once, but again, the teacher generally has it, so I'm not going to carry this if I don't have to. And this is the makeup kit. When we were going through the kits to make sure that everyone pretty much had like what they were supposed to have, I saw this and I was like, girl, really? And the woman there was like, it's better than it used to be, which is kind of like, I'm like, girl, what the hell did you have before? So I'm actually going to cut it. Someone bought it in. One of the girls at the school bought hers in because she like, for the longest asked me to do her makeup, and I was like, yeah, sure. I didn't know she actually was gonna bring this in, you know, and I was like, oh, I don't want to use that crappy product, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely, like, yeah, I wouldn't use this in real life, like, this is crazy, but it wasn't that bad. So it looks like this. So you take it out that box. Well, let me show you the box. So, girl. All right, so you take it out of the box. This reminds me of like, you know, when you're a kid, and you're into makeup, and you're like your family, like your parents or somebody goes to like Century 21. Well, they don't exist anymore, but you know, like it's like the cheap play makeup. To me, it looks like the cheap play makeup you give a child. You know what I mean? So it comes with that bubble wrap. Then you have this on it. Like, it smells like the old BH palettes. Like, if you had a BH palette circa 2009 or something, this is what they smell like. And they have that like raised look. Like, do I have any of my old BH palettes? I don't think I do. I think I threw them out when I moved to Vegas because it's like I don't even use this shit anyway. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's like this. How do you lift this? Okay, no, you slide it. So you slide this, and then there's like blushes and bronzes and lip glosses down here, and then like these little brush thingies, like. But I mean, you know, I didn't expect much, you know what I mean? So I expected better than this, though. At least like some NYX or something. Like, I've seen people do what's in my kits, and I'm like, they at least had some decent stuff. I don't know. Like, they had brands, you know, it wasn't like obviously not NARS, but I remember, what brand this girl had? Like, I think she had, I can't remember, but I watched the video. I think the girl was going to Empire, and she had like brands. Like, she had Dermalogica products, and oh my God, I can't think of the brand's name, and it's actually a Ofra. She had like stuff from Ofra or Ofra, however you pronounce it. And I'm just like, I get this like 99 cents to a little hit, but whatever. So this is also a mannequin holder. I don't know where this, I'm not sure if this goes to the tripod or that little table thingy I showed you guys, but I'm gonna figure it out actually. I'm glad I am going through this again. So I'm gonna figure out where this goes, but adjustable mannequin holder ball thing. So these human hair color testing kits to test out color, which is something I am like itching to start. Like, that's one of the things I really want to do. I want to color like fantasy colors, like blues, pinks, purples, all of that. Still in the theme of color, we have the foils. We also have some pin curl clips, some more curl clips, and gloves. So we have some disposable gloves here. I don't even know what color they are. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I like colors. Okay. They're regular clear gloves. I was hoping they'd be like a color. I might order some pink gloves off of Amazon. I'm just extra like that. Obviously, that's so not necessary, but I'm just extra. So I was actually excited to see this. I'm like, okay, finally something that seems like a trusted. Stop it. Sorry, that's my cat. So yes, this is an actual brand. I mean, obviously, I don't know everything about clippers, but I'm like, okay, this is something that I feel like it's not like the cheapest thing you'd find in a beauty supply store. So we have clippers here. This would have been good when I did my big shop, but I guess it's irrelevant now. So these, then you have this bottle, applicator bottle. So like for color and stuff like that. We have some end papers for like curling and stuff like that, I believe. I'm still learning. More rollers. And this is another thing that I was kind of disappointed in, and I was just like, okay, this is the best we could get. So this is the nail kit. Okay, no, so there's another kit, nail kit that I'm going to show you guys. But yeah, so no, this is the French manicure kit. So this has a, I guess I'll open it. I didn't really want to because I feel like they're so, yeah, I'm not going to open this just because I feel like it's so tiny and it's going to get like lost and all over the place. But this is what the French manicure kit looks like. So this is the base coat. Then that's like a top coat, and you have the white nail polish up there. And what, I'm not sure what that other thing is. Okay, we're gonna open it, whatever. Okay, actually, no, we're not. I just moved that. So yeah, you have your base coat, top coat, and one polish is really, really white. The other is more of like a soft off-white. So yeah, this is a French manicure kit. Here we have some Wella permanent hair color. We have a black, black, blondes, and I believe that's red. Let's see. This I'll open. Yeah, so it's the black, the blonde, and the red. I'm excited to play with these. Yes, this is a nail kit that was very underwhelming. So this is the acrylic kit. I have no idea. Granted, I'm not like, you know, a fancy licensed nail tech, but I really jumped headfirst into so much nail stuff during the pandemic. So in the last almost 3 years at this point, like, yeah, I'm not using this. This is crap. But you know what? Then again, hey, I could be saying that and I could be totally wrong, but I was just very underwhelmed when I saw this. So you have the odorless acrylic powder, it says, and odorless acrylic liquid, basically monomer. I don't know. You know what? I think, just because I do already have my own practice hand that I bought off of Amazon a while ago. Just out of curiosity, I think I'll play with it, but I'm kind of like, you can even kiss. Like, kiss acrylic isn't the best, but it gets the job done. So I'm very curious what this is going to be like. You also get some tips. There's like some little tips in there. And this is so you have the primer pen. I've never seen a primer pen, so that's pretty interesting. And nail glue, little mini nail glue. Never have enough nail glue. I don't even have tips on right now, but I still keep nail glue in my purse just in case someone needs it. Because I was at work one day and she wanted a band-aid because her nail was up, and I was like, you need glue? I got you. So yeah, I don't know. I might play with this actually later just out of curiosity, because we've been doing haircuts and blowouts for like, it feels like forever. And going into nails next, so I'm kind of curious. I might play with this a little later. I saw this, I was like, seriously? What the hell? This is like a super throwback. We have the Queen Helene cholesterol. I don't know. Apparently, like I know some people who are licensed, and apparently, you have to do a cholesterol treatment here in New York for the state board. So I guess, but yeah. So cholesterol. You know, I don't think I've used this since like I went like a natural like over 10 years ago. I mean, I guess I've kind of fake always been natural, but I count like when I started really wearing my hair out as when I went natural. Yeah, so I don't know. I might buy one for myself from the store and put it in my own hand and see what it does. I don't know. So yeah, Queen Helene cholesterol, super throwback, super old school. And here is the little practice finger that we get. Yeah, that's the practice finger, and it has some tips in it. But I have a practice hand that I have from Amazon, and I said I'll just bring that in because I don't know. Like, this is cool, I guess, but I feel like if you have a practice hand, you have other things, or you're willing to purchase other things, why not? More nail stuff. What is this? Okay, so yeah, this is more nail stuff, and I'm not even sure what's in here. Okay, so there's some files in here. There's droppers. I'm not too sure what the droppers are for. Let's just open this. I didn't want to open too much, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to open it anyway. Yeah, so there's droppers. I don't know what I need droppers for. Okay, I like this. This is cute. Yeah, this is cute. So it's the dampen dish, so you can put the acrylic and the liquid in it. I've seen obviously better quality ones on Amazon that I've seen people in, like, when I used to go to nail salon, kind of have like the metal ones. So I think this is a cool idea. I do like that. Okay, we have a cuticle pusher. This is nice, rubber ended cuticle pusher. All right, one end is like small and the other is large. A tip cutter, but as they call it here, acrylic nail slicer. I don't know, it's so extra and aggressive. But yeah, a tip cutter. We have, oh, okay. I stand correct. Wait, I thought this was multiple files before I cut it open, but it is one file and it's very soft. There's not really a lot of, like, there's not really any grit to it. Okay. This file has, so that's like, no, that's, I believe that's a buffer then, because that's way too soft to be a file. This is the file. This is a lot of grit, this pink one. And the acrylic brush, this is very tiny. Yeah, I don't even know what number this would be, but the acrylic brushes I have, I think, yeah, I have like really big ones. I could never do nails with such a small, tiny brush. That's crazy. And some more Queen Helene products. We have this. Oh my gosh, this is like I remember seeing this as a kid, like in a 99-cent store. So yeah, the Queen Helene, the styling gel, number 7. Let me see what this smells like. Ew. It smells like, it doesn't smell bad, but I wouldn't want my hair to, like, I don't know, it smells like a, how can I say it? It smells like a clean bathroom, like a clean public restroom. Like, I don't, if that makes sense, like, yes, this smells like just a clean public restroom. That's what it smells like. Not a fancy one like you'd see in like Saks or Bloomingdale's, but like a regular public restroom, but a clean one. That's what this smells like. And I don't know if I'd want that in my hair. And more rollers. Well, actually, no. These are rollers. We have this soaking bowl for, well, excuse me, the extra deep manicure bowl. I call it a soaking bowl. Like I have, like 2 came in a set from Amazon. Like, you know, you soak off the acrylic or whatever, but of course you can use it for a manicure as well. I feel like dry manicures are trending right now, so I don't know if, you know, this, I'm not even sure what's in this. I feel like I don't remember what's in this. So we're gonna unwrap it. Oh, cool. Okay, so these are more, these are some tools. Oh, okay, so it's a pedicure set. So you got the little buffer brush right there. I don't want to hold it up and, oh no, it's tape, so we're good. So you have that brush. I have no idea what this is here. Okay, I guess that's, I don't know what this is. I guess it's, oh, to buff the feet. Files, emery board, little, I forgot what you called these. Orange sticks. Cuticle, I don't know, I call them cuticle clippers. So tweezers, cuticle pusher, and cuticle nippers. I don't know the exact terms, so I don't want to, like, so don't come for me in the comments. I don't know the exact terms, but you know what I'm talking about. And another applicator bottle. So yeah, oh, actually, no, last. but not least, I'm sorry, my cat was laying on it, so it's probably cat hair. But we get a jacket. So yeah. So look, you know, a little jacket or whatever. Um, looks like this. You get, well, on this side pocket is the name of the school. I'm not going to show that, but yeah. So in this short sleeve, it looks like this. I don't really wear this. I wear it when I'm at home on Zoom, just in case, like, I'm not, like, I'm at home, so I really don't care what I have on at home. But just in case I have something that's not, like, I guess in color code or I guess school appropriate, I'll just throw this on top of it, just so I look like I'm in uniform. But when I go in person, I don't wear that. Like, I'm not wearing it. It's unnecessary to me. But yes, that's the video. That's what's in my cosmetology kit. And yeah, so also watch out for some of my upcoming, not reels, shorts, of other stuff I do while I'm in school. I don't know if I feel like I do enough on Saturdays just yet for me to like vlog. Maybe one day I'll vlog it, but I pretty much do shorts, so you can see some of the things I've done at school. So watch those. I think they're pretty fun. If you want to see other stuff that I do, you can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm more of an Instagram kind of person. That's just me. And it's also Gotham Glammed. So thank you for watching. And hope you stick around and come back for the next video. Bye.